Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Broncos will put toe to leather and we'll get started. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 after the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
And after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the option. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Line getting set on second down. Now on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's why coaches hate to see their players try to lateral the football, because you don't practice it. It's just off the cuff. And that time, they put it on the ground. That's a lesson for that young man moving forward. I don't think you're going to see him trying laterals anytime soon.
And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety, because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play, because he can't cover deep anymore, so put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make him pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Going for it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And he intercepts it. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Now on 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip his hand. The Broncos brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. You think the head coach really had any doubt? He's in his own territory, but you only have a few inches to go.
Go, go, go. I don't care what side of the field it is, 4th and inches. I'm going for it. I like my chances.
The pitch. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
I am a great play caller, and I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
Oh, he missed it. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure and you get to hit the quarterback. But two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
On the option. Can't get him to the ground. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. On the option. Now the pitch. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and running back using his speed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
and it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The option look. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach,
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They did a great job, already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. That is no good. And that mountain is still 20 points high. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And we're about to get another look at this hooky offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Drones. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man. It's Jennings. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And they did tack on the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Running back goes in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Runs through a tackle. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. They'll run the option. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll run the option. Now the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Now on the option. Now the toss. At the 20, he's got space. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players in the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing.
Oh, it's out! Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Boise State 23, Virginia Tech.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Lane. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Drones. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. And his throw is incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. On the option. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And that is no good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points.
Oh, just didn't have enough leg. It looked like he had the accuracy. It looked like it was going right between the uprights, just not enough power on the kick.
He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Hokies want to move quickly.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
They'll try the left side. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Well, no surprise to see the special teams, but you thought it might be the punter. Instead, here comes the field goal kicker.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And, guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Back to throw. It's Drones. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Tempo in overdrive. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Tootin. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though.
A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 2nd down coming up. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
On 3rd down, he drops deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on 3rd and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, BSU! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Virginia Tech, 7.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air. It's Drones. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it.
He makes a grab, and he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Broncos! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in, and that miracle is no longer coming now.
And the extra point splits the uprights. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
Virginia Tech, 13.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He wants a big play here late. Oh, and he gets downfield with the big catch. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Drones. He's going up top here late in the game. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Ready to give it another spin. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The give to the back. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming after him. Here's a throw downfield late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. You know,